So we're back on the Saskatchewan, yeah, the Saskatchatoon. Yeah. Hello, ladies. And time to do the beans, or peas, I should say. I did grow, mow the grass once. Then we moved forward a couple months, did a couple contracts. We're getting really low on cash. Still not much, but got the peas coming up here. They're not worth much now, but if we wait a few months, we'll be able to get some money for them. So the peas right now, we are looking at. Sorry, that thing is kind of loud in it. See, we're right here where we're harvesting the peas. Oops. So we're harvesting the peas and the. Sorry, sometimes the stupid thing is. So getting the peas right now. Next month we'll do the flax. That's gonna be a big harvest. So we got that flax field over here. I'm gonna do that with the mow, grab, blah 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 blah. So that's gonna be a little a special, if you know what I'm saying. So we got peas here and peas there, so we're taking care of those. And then we'll figure something else out. I don't know if we're gonna do lentils next or. Let's take a look at the calendar, see what we got. What can we plant after that? So pretty much grass stuff. That's it. Or wheat. Might do wheat in the front. Then we get some more straw. We should get straw for what we're doing anyway, though. But if you look here now, if we go down to our crops, peas, they're not worth. See, they go up to almost $700. Now they're only at 3 at the most, so yeah, we might want to wait. So we're in what, October, I believe, right? Yeah, August. Okay, so we're in August. So that's where at the very bottom level, huh? So they're gonna start coming back up. So by the beginning of the year, September, October, November, so yeah, first of the year, should be better. If not, we can wait a little longer, but we probably won't. Flax. Okay, so we're in August right now. Yeah, so though we might hang on to the flax till December. Hard to do, but I mean, it's a big jump from 900 and then 1100. There's only a couple hundred different, but for the volume that we're probably going to get off of it, gonna have to do that. So we just got the little old Claas harvester, something cheap to lease and to go through, and it's kind of cool. Look at this thing, it's kind of old school, baby. Old school, baby. Like me, old school. Doesn't do the crop straw, so I didn't do that, so that's a bummer. But we did get a vintage, they called it. Pipe over there. You can see it actually over in the corner there, where the silos are at, so we can actually pump the crane and pump the harvest to there. I just can't talk. We got 4 silos there. Well, actually, we might don't need them all. Honestly, we might actually take one out or something, because we can make some money selling that stuff. Have somebody come grab them. But with that, we'll be able to get something out of it. But either which way, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, we're going to store this down, and I'm pretty sure the flax as well. Let's do a few more contracts to get to this year, or get to the time when we go to sell this harvest. Once this harvest is done, we'll be able to get some money for it, and obviously we can't plant until next year anyway. So we'll do that, and also with the planting, or once we get the harvesting done, we have straw, and then we got plenty of TMR going. If you look at most animals here, we have nothing in there, cow barn. But if you look here, we still got some hay left over, but we made 385. Ooh, we're almost full of the storage for a TMR, so we're gonna have to put some of that in there. But there's some more things. Look at all this harvesting stuff. Jeez. Same guy that owns the whole map. But as you can see, we're getting the big field done first, then we'll go over to the smaller field of peas there. And I don't know if we're gonna keep doing peas or we're gonna move into something else, but we'll figure it out and go from there. But we're gonna go get these fields harvested out, and then we'll go and start on lentils. So I'll bring you back in, or sorry, not lentils, but the Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? What's going to say? The flax. The flax, man. The flax. Sorry, it looked like there was harvested a whole other thing, but... So, yeah, we'll get the beans, or the peas all set up, drop them in the silo, we'll harvest the flax starting next month with the, swathing version. So, yeah, it's going to be a big harvest. So we'll go ahead and move along to that one, so, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody, and as you can see here, kind of see here, to turn the lights on, I'm chopping this stuff down. What? Trying to get the best away from the grass as I can, but it's not the swather and everything, but still, I was like, oh, let me try and do it this way. So, hey, it looks like it's working. So we got at least the tractor, so it's got the front and back. We got the front chopper and the back chopper, and then look at that. Now, obviously, I'm going to need to go ahead and get a windrower, unfortunately, and put it together so I can actually pick it up. But you can see the crop on the ground, just like the swather would, but except for the swather would put it down the middle. It'll be a little easier, but, you know, whatever. So, there's that. But it's okay. We got this, man. But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. As you can see here, we're chopping up this field here. Boom. Grass is, technically it's ready. I think it's still in the first stage of, look, that's kind of cool. You can see just laying down the crop. And it is crop on there. I'll show you. You can tell by looking at the texture, it's a little different. So it's still there. It's just like the swather. Unfortunately, it's not in a swath pattern. It's just spread out, kind of like. So you can see the crop on top of there. So just like when you do the when you do the mowing without the swath option. Yeah, there's that. But it's cool because we can just do it with this old school basic equipment. It's kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? Just takes a little time, yes, but hey, it's cool. I've got most of it done. I just got the little strip over there, and then we'll come back and windrow it. And I'll start getting the rest of the processes done because we're going to need to get a harvester, obviously, which I think we might just get at least a harvester, but we're going to need this header too here. One of these boys here, pickup header. But first things first, we're going to need a windrow. So once we get it windrowed, then we'll be able to get the header down and get her done soon. Alright, so we'll go ahead and chuck on up to the top of the hill here. Yeah, so you can see I got it all chopped on up. Ready to rock and roll, man. It's fun. It's interesting, that's for sure, but it's been fun too, so. Start that up, start that up. Away we go. Chop, 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 choppity, chop, 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 chop. Laying it on the ground. But here we go with the Saskatchatoon. Hello, ladies. I'm sorry, it's funny to me. But I'm going to go ahead and get this all finished up here. So we're going to chop this down and then get it windrowed. Once we get the windrow done, like I said, we're going to go ahead and let's take a look at some contracts. We're at a bunch of harvesting ones so we can get pretty much any harvester we really want. We'll just use that swather header and boom, done, son. Wait, I just saw, yeah, that one's got a semi with it. Cool. So we're going to finish. We're going to get one of those. We're going to go ahead and lease that so we can actually get the harvest done, but we don't have to actually lease the harvester. Now, technically, if we wanted to do like we did last time, get the small little, there's some tiny little classes down here. Why don't we just do that? Who knows? It's going to take a little while, but they're not expensive, so that's the nice part. But either way, whatever, we're going to go ahead and finish it up. So go ahead and tuck this up. I said we're going to need a windroad anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and tuck this around and we'll go ahead and get a windroad and go from there. But I will go ahead and take care of that. We'll see you all in just a little bit. You can see me hanging out up in there. Oops. Old Kloss here. So yeah, I tried doing a windrow. Unfortunately, didn't seem to like that. So I don't know what's going on with that part, but you know, technically same width anyway. So I'm just going around it with the width of this because I got the GPS on there, the GPS. So it's working. I mean, as you can see, it's pulling up the crop and doing what it needs to do. Sorry, it's kind of loud now, Dale. So that's not terrible, but yeah, it's been it's going to be a little longer than I expected with this little guy, but we don't have much for money right now. We got to get this taken care of. So with that being said, though, also, oops, wrong. I went too far. Got some contracts I can work with. I just went ahead and leased this guy because, of course, whatever. But, so peas we have available, but let's see, we're in September. So September. So we're right over here at the very bottom there. Up to 369, but yeah, there's not much. So we're trying to get probably almost double that, 690, almost 700. So we could sell them in January, which we probably will since we're going to need the money for them. So if they saw that pole, I was like, whoa, in the background, like, whoa, I'm almost the end there. But also with this, the flax now we can do, I wish there was more production for it. It'd be awesome. I'm sure there will be at some point, but as of right now, Flax. See, we're looking at 1139. So when we're in September, right? So we're right here, just coming up from the bottom. So December, so 3 months, we should be good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hang on to that. Then we have flax straw, which we could sell that. We're going to use most of it for the animals once we get to the cow partner. So yeah, we got some time on this, and then of course right now, once we harvest this, I think we're going to throw wheat up in those front lots because actually we can just wait. So even if we throw wheat in there right now, we're not going to be able to do anything until basically almost a year from now. So if we wait until April and plant then, we could do something. But we might do barley instead. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But no double cropping because as I say, ooh, we could plant that and then harvest, but there's no harvest times at all. But so that's all good. But either way, I think we're going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this all up here. Then we're going to go ahead and obviously sell that off. But yeah, it's coming along. I mean, it's going to take a little more because of this. And then, of course, the spreader here, you can see on the right side, it's not catching as much as it is on the left side. So I'm not sure why that is, but whatever. And I hit the GPS button, and it wanted to give me like 20-something. I mean, yeah, no, it was not long enough. So I keep tucking it in there, the standard one. So we'll go ahead and move around here, and then we'll go ahead and dump this into the silo. Show what we got going on here. But it's coming along. I mean, it's going to take a little while for this field now, but this is the bigger one. And again, like I said, we'll take the straw off of here too. So we're getting our crop, which we'll be able to sell, and then the straw. The straw, flax straw, we're going to have to put it into one of the straw blowers, and that'll go ahead and spit it in. It'll change to standard straw, which will spit it into the cow barn. And then we'll have straw. We have some TMR. Oh, we got a good chunk of TMR. Yeah, we're going to be able to get some cows here pretty quick. Now we might have to wait until we get this sold off first, so we might wait a month or two, a couple months. I mean, so we're not at the bottom of the totem pole, but yeah. So the TMR we are at. I think we got a pretty good chunk of TMR. Yeah, I almost full. Oh, wait, what? That was weird. It was so full and then backed off. It's 385,000 liters of TMR. That's a lot. That's a lot of TMR. But we'll be able to get that done. So yeah. So we're gonna move that forward too. So that's good. Neat little harvesters for sure, but not much for volume, obviously, but still pretty cool. A little loud. But of course, that's just what they were back then, huh? So we're going to tuck this around the corner here. I'm just trying to get a few rows smaller, get enough room to work on the ends here. You can see, I mean, it's picking up the crops, and it's going to the harvester, and then spitting out the darker, more noticeable the flax straw. Actually, is what this one is. So not too bad. Just kind of a bummer we couldn't windrow it in there and get one straight shot. But hey, you know, keep missing it misses a few things here and there, but it's part of the learning process too. Come on in and screw things up, and then just don't do that again. But either way, we're getting pretty full here, so we're gonna go dump this into the silo. At that point, yeah, we're pretty much set on this. Like I said, just gonna take some time getting this harvested up, and we're pretty well done with this year almost. Definitely gonna do some contracts because we're gonna need the cash flow to get through wintertime. Thankfully, we don't have any animals at this point. I mean, it'll be nice, but thankfully we don't, because they do cost money, and we're gonna have to keep things going. The only thing we have paying right now is our productions, which unfortunately we're not doing anything with the production either, because we're not making any cow food right now. But grass will be ready next month again, so we'll put that in there, and then it'll make some more TMR, and then we're good to go. So see, this is going to take, it's a little bit of a field to take with little filler. But either way, even with the harvester, if we had the supersized one, we're still going what, 4 meters, I think, on this thing. 4.5 meters wide, so it's not much at all. So it's not that, it's just a tank on this. But we're going to go ahead and dump this out and go from that point. But yeah, other than that, this is going to be... So after this first initial time or two, we're definitely gonna get up better. Things will pick up. Other than that, yeah, it's gonna be good. There it is, the end of the days. Good timing because it's right next to here. So we can go ahead and dump this into here. Watch it do it. Too far up, maybe. Just barely. There she blows. Bam. Dropping it in. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping it in the pipe. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and finish this field up and then move on from there. But don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching. Thanks to everybody so much for watching again. Appreciate it. Really do. Really, really, really cool. And don't forget, from Saskatchatoon, take care, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.